This folktale is taken from the book Tribal Folktales of Tripura by D.K. Tyagi. The title of this folktale is The Hornbill. In a small village, a Jumia named Kachak Roy lived with his family. His wife Sampari was very active and beautiful. They had no children. Sampari used to work throughout the day in the jhum field and also did all the household works, while Kachak was very lazy and he drank the local brew all through the day. Kachak was also a short-tempered man. Despite that his wife Sampari did all the work in the field and household work, he used to rebuke his wife on small pretext. Sampari still loved him very much. After some years, Sampari gave birth to a male child. She had to spend a lot of time taking care of the child. One day, when the season came for jhum cultivation, Sampari requested her husband to take care of the child in the house whenever she went out to work in the field. One day, as Sampari was on her way to the jhum field early in the morning, a black cat passed through her way. This was a bad omen. She felt restless. While going to the field, she said to her husband, "Please look after the baby carefully. I'm worried about him." After Sampari had gone, Kachak took out his flute and started playing it. He was totally engrossed in playing the flute and for some time forgot about the child. The house was surrounded by thick forest. Large number of wild animals used to roam around the place. In front of the house, in a bush, a bear was sitting. After seeing the lovely boy playing alone, the bear quietly entered the house and carried the baby away with him. Kachak was so engaged in playing flute that he didn't notice the bear carrying the baby. At sunset, Sampari returned home after working in the jhum field. She went to the cradle to look for the baby. She did not find the baby there and asked her husband. Kachak could not say anything about the baby. Sampari started crying and she also rebuked her husband for neglecting the son. She was so upset about the missing of her son that she cursed her husband and said, "You careless husband! In next birth you will be a bird and your beak will be as long as a flute. Your voice will be coarse and harsh. Your wife will hatch eggs without moving till the young birds can fly. You will have to feed the mother bird all throughout the day. You alone will have to do all the work and there will be no one to help you." After saying this, Sampari left the house and went to the forest, and she never returned back. Since then, the female hornbill lays eggs and sits on them till they hatch. The male birds remain all throughout the day busy in collecting the food for the female bird till the young birds can fly.